Hey everyone, Ravinous here. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV and our playthrough of 2.0 through 3.2. Last time we did our job quest and got not only unlocked one another chakra, but we have 4 pieces of our monk artifact gear, hence all the yellow and the feather. So, let us continue on, and we need to rescue our friends. Thank goodness you found me, Ravina. I would have frozen or drowned or been eaten by a mud puppy if it wasn't for you. I knew the chief was still alive. Deep down, I always knew. And he looks healthy, too. Well, he could do with a shave, I suppose, but other than that... Alright. Thanks to you, Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now, we must find a way to rescue Inflitration and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry, being that's what they told us. So let us convene at Ravinous Toll in Mor Dhona. 'Tis as good a place as any to prepare, and better than most. The road leading later for the fun. The road leading east and then south should get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that will benefit our mission. All right. So I know there is a side quest there, but that's okay. We don't need to do that now. Because we have friends to rescue. Now, what's a shame is that Mor Dhona is an area that had been built up over patches. Like, they literally changed the way the whole place looked. When it first started, it was like just a little tiny basic camp for adventurers. And as they added more content to the 2.0 series, to the 2.x series, Mor Dhona grew into what we're going to see right now. I imagine we're going to see it in full-grown form. Yay, we're mapping Mor Dhona, got it. Yeah, I think we're going to see it in the full-grown form. Because they changed that via patches, not via instances of where you are in the story. Like, it was just like, patch came in, Mor Dhona changed. Sorry, Ravinous Toll. We always just call it Mor Dhona. Because it's the only teleport here, so. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of her. I'm getting ahead. See, now it's actually like a built-up, like, fortress. With lots of different locked quests and stuff. All the people, side quests. But we need to unlock a bunch of stuff. Like, let's tune in with Aetherite. But yeah, it was definitely not as fortified when in 2.0. Alright, gotcha, thank you, alright. But this is what it is today, and at this point, for what it will be like forever. Anyway, you must be the adventurer I need to talk to. Well met, friend. What brings you to Ravinous Toll? We are going to go after the Castrum. Did I hear you rightly? Your friends are being held captive in Castrum Sentry, and you want to rescue them. I don't mean to discourage you, but that might prove difficult. The stronghold has been on high alert of late, with armored patrols seen about their perimeter around the clock. Not even a fly could get in within 100 yalms of the walls undetected. If the Guardians were alerted to our coming, we cannot know what they will do to Inflitration and the others. We must act with greatest stealth. It has to be a good old-fashioned infiltration. But with security so tight, how are we going to smuggle ourselves in? Why, I have a mind to walk through the front door. Huh? The front door? Aye, we disguise ourselves as Imperial troops and march right in. For this, we'll need a few sets of imperial uniforms, a suit of magitech armor, and impeccable timing. Heh, that's a bold strategy, but it just might work. Where we are, there is certainly no shortage of opportunities to borrow the equipment. Knowing those imperial bastards, they won't even suspect that we savage Eorzeans would think to use their technology. Then it's settled. If you're determined to go ahead with this, I recommend you speak with Goblet. He's a fellow. The fellow's got a personal grudge against the Empire and happens to know a great deal about Chasm Sentry. Besides, I have no doubt that he'll want to be of aid. Ina and I will go reconnoiter Garlean activity at the stronghold. It would not do if something were to befall our comrades before we have the chance to act. Come and join us when you're ready, Ravina. Let's do this. Sometimes I wonder, Ina, are there ever times you're not enthused? I'm nothing if not enthused, Istola, and you're beginning to remind me of Paplima. Okay. So, there you are. Looking for comrades, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Yeah, you're looking to get inside Chasm Sentry and you need my help? Heh, something tells me we're going to get along just fine. Yay! There were still 44 quests, so we still have some leeway. So your friends at Chasm Sentry that what I want for rescue. That Slaffborn knows me too well. Alright, you can count on my help. Got a score to settle with the Imperials, and a never pass opportunity to get back at the Horsens. But enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing a foe from captivity is a right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've moved elsewhere. But how do you find out, you ask? By following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland. Sorry. If you approach the Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left called the Tangle. Get in there. Never mind all the marbles, and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You come across some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, you might be as you can eavesdrop on some of the happenings within. Once we know for certain once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move on to the next stage of the operation. Now go get Godspeed. Blah, blah, blah. Words getting tangled in my mouth. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, infiltration it is. Luckily, I know where to go. I don't even have to look at my map. But if you ever get lost, look at your map. It's helpful. Look at all those frogs. It's a frog fate. Fate of frogs. Now, it's been a while since I've been at a level where these frogs have been a threat to me, and they're kind of annoying because they will try to pull me in and try to AoE me if they detect me. Okay, but we're going to sneak in through here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, marbles are based on sound. So, if I go into walk mode, yeah, because they don't have eyes. I don't even have to fight them. A lot of these plant-based mobs are sound-based. Ochus, marbles. I have no idea how I learned this. I just did. Experimentation, I guess. Maybe it's because, trying to run behind them didn't work. Look at that. I'm right here. I'm of level for him to attack me. Oh, he attacked me. Go, go, go. That didn't work. How did that not work? Did I get too close or something? Featherfoot saved me, thank you. Alright, and I'll keep him pointed away from Featherfoot. That was unexpected. Usually that works. I mean, it worked past that first one. Why did it work on this one? I don't know. Alright, drainage pipe. No. Bugs. Ew. Oh, but they're level 35. They're no issue. It's just a number of them. There's just a lot of bugs. Well, it is a sewer drain, so... Drainage. Stagnant water. Giant mosquitoes. Okay. We good? Okay. Let's eavesdrop. The faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be deaf-mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others ain't much better. The Elzin gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only to spout gibberish. Tell me about it. I do wonder, why is the Ravinous so obsessed with this Inflitration woman? They say she possesses some mystical power, something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the Beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why didn't you ask the Ravinous yourself? As well tried to tumble her. I like my hand where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. The footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. So nice of them to walk by the drain to have a conversation I just needed to hear. And didn't do well reading. I did most of it. Still, I got slipped up. But this is also one of the reasons why this is one of my pet projects, is I need to get better at reading dialogue aloud. And the best way to do it, in my opinion, is to just do it. Practice. Trial by fire. That's what works for me. And I imagine if you go back and see the earlier, like way earlier, like beginning episodes, I will have been much worse. I do believe I have been improving. So, let's hope it stays that way. And let's hope I get to a point where I don't slip up on words as much. I say as much because I know there will never be a 100% perfect all the time reading of dialogue. I know other people who are much better at it still get slipped up every once in a while. So, here we are. Dressing up as soldiers and sneaking in the front door, eh? Well, if you got the guts to go through with it, so do I. Oh boy, I always wanted my own Reaper. I would wash her and wax her and name her, and I get it. I'm old enough to remember those cartoons. Stealth and subterfuge, Ravenous, are how we are... Stealth and subterfuge, Ravenous, are how we will free our friends. And I have every confidence that you can play the part of an Imperial soldier. Because I'm mute, practically. Just good to see you again, Ravinous. I am given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me what you were able to learn. So, Inflitration and others are indeed in Chasm Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Alright. Good work, Ravinous. As Alphino has already told you, we've plotted out a course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Glomon is looking into ways to procure a suit of magic armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparations of my own. Minfilia on the others are counting on us, Ravinous. Let us not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Okay, what next? Oh, I get a weapon. Is this weapon any better than what I'm wearing? What I'm wielding? 30. Nope, it's actually slightly worse. Just slightly. So in other words, money. While Glomon goes about devising his plan, we need to see some preparations of our own. It wouldn't do if the Imperials were to discover that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. I know how this goes. Before my throat gets itchy from talking, I need to... I press right here, just ever so slightly. It gets the tickle to go away. If you were wondering why I'm doing this sometimes. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west have been observed to amplify the self-same energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown the Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potential crystals among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. So, I need to take some readings. Off we go. Yeah, I oftentimes when there's enough reading, especially when a guy is doing technical stuff, so there's a lot of reading in one batch, my breathing problems come into play and make my throat all itchy and make me need to cough. So if I can narrow down that itching, then by usually pressing down on my throat a little bit, it helps. Alright. Hi, Plasmoid. I'm gonna punch you now. So it's this giant crystal around that I need to do readings on. And luckily all those frogs are mostly gone. Because the fate is done. So you really should only have to worry about plasmoids. Should that frog turn around at any moment. Oh, hi, plasmoids. There are more of you this time than I had thought. In the range, so they're all going to stay around where they are. Hi, frog. I'll fight this guy while you're facing us. Let's heal up a bit. Ah, damn it. That's what I was telling you about. Now I have to fight the frog. Let's get more healing going. Nope. You're done. Alright. And you are next. Click. Ah, none. Good. Hi, frog. Leave me alone, please. Thank you. that's right. I need to figure out. I need to go up there. Forgot there's a mount up. I actually need to climb this sucker. I forgot about that. Where's the path? It's right here. Alright. And number 5. We good? We good. Let's go talk to Sid. Back we go. Up here, up here, up here, up here. Alright. Sid, I got your readings. You guys have not moved an inch. Here are your readings. You have the readings? Excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. There you go. Yes, 4 of these crystals should suit our purpose. Though I pray we won't have need of their power. My thanks, Ravinous. Money. Oh, over here. You are a level 46 quest, but you're allowing me to take it, so I'll take it. Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want you to do in way of preparation. The plan is to have you enter Castle Sentry, all decked out in imperial duds, but a disguise is more than just wearing clothes you're wearing. You also got to act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I can teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learn it from the experts. So get yourself near as you dare to Castle Sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Okay. Well, it's level 46 quest, and they're allowing me to do it, so we'll do it. But this tells me I should probably get a level between episodes. And knowing some of the level requirements coming up, I might want to get us all the way to 47 after this episode. Yeah. That would be our best bet. Get us to 47. Yeah. I'm planning ahead. Because there is a quest gap between stop it 47 and 49. So there's like one quest at 49, and then it goes all the way to 50. So I'm gonna have to do a bunch of grinding off camera, which if I was doing the side quest I would not have to do. Just saying. Alright, let's sneak past all of you. But I'm not doing a side quest, so I can speed things along for you guys. Okay. So I get to punch you guys now. I mean, hey, if they're letting me do the quest, I'm going to do the quest. But yeah, seeing that it's already a 46 quest and knowing about the 47 to 49 gap, that means we're getting pretty close to where I would need to grind. So I might as well get us to 47. And that will also give us a new dungeon as well. Alright, lie in wait. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgents' forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that all patrols be increased. Okay, learn the salute. Haha. Yeah, nothing to it. Yay! Alright, let's head back. Hop, 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 hop. Higher level mud puppies. No. No, 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 no. Go away. Past the frogs. Try to give you some distance so you won't pull me in. Will that work? It worked! Yay! You are seriously on guard, aren't you? Haha. Not guarded enough. And we'll give you a bit of white birth. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha. Okay. Alright. And luckily enough, they're going to let me turn in anything, it looks like. Good. So, did you manage to learn the Imperial salute? No, no, no. Best you don't demonstrate. I am liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. Yeah! I learned the Imperial salute, and I don't need any of these weapons, but they're going to make me take one anyway. I'll take a knife. Ooh. And we can still go on. But we are also out of time for this episode, so we will continue on to the next. But between, I will work my way up to level 47. And you know what? I think since I'm going to do that, we're going to do the next dungeon in the next episode. So, look forward to that, and I will see you in the next one. So if you enjoyed this, give it a like. Any thoughts, comments down below. If you haven't subscribed, click on my beautiful face. If you like to support these videos, check out my Patreon. And thank you for watching. Until next time, later.